Drafted in the second round by a Western Conference team that really just gave up on him, and now really good starting centers out east. There is Diabate, gets the first two. These are, since January 1st, not only the two best offenses in the league, the two best rebounding teams in the NBA.
Look at the way they move the ball.
Yeah, Bridges got open. It's 8-0 Charlotte. Ball missed a floater on this end. Vucevic the rebound. Brown goes right at the rookie Knipple and gets to the hole. Derek White with the takeaway. And Diabate gets it right back. Ball will pull it up from anywhere. Hauser nearly blocked. Yo, everyone be quiet, be quiet, be quiet.
I gotta take this.
White pulls up late.
Oh, yeah.
Buries it.
Pockets.
Yeah.
How early? It's definitely a conversation.
Oh, he's going to destroy the rookie record. He already has.
No, he already beat it, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying he's going to leave some distance between him and second.
Derek White is locked in.
Hornets 65%. Miller with a step. Fly.
Oh, man. Sort of came up and rejected the screen. Ugo comes over. They just don't jump like that in Spain. 6 seconds. White is dangerous in these situations. Full head of steam.
Yeah, he is a blur. Instead, he pulls up from way downtown. Highest scoring first in 2 months. Pat Connaughton, the Massachusetts native, is in the game. White drives, dishes. Vucevic, a wild attempt, thought he was fouled. Knipple cannot leave him alone.
No, man.
Makeda back on the floor. Shireman plays the two-man. Baylor sets up Nemi for two.
Very good.
This team's been climbing in the standings, currently 9th in the East. Sion James, oh, got the roll.
Diabate got a little Ben Wallace in him.
Yeah. Oh!
That's right!
No answer for that! The gravedigger Jaylen Brown trying to spark the Celtics.
I'm going to go with authority. The crossover and the tomahawk jam.
Wow, that just woke this place up big time. Hauser no looks at Shireman, puts it up. Puts it in for three. Charles Lee can sense it. He cuts a timeout.
Another level. And then we're going to need some outside shooting as well. Baylor Shireman from Sam Hauser. And that forced Charles Lee to call a timeout.
22. Celtics have scored the last 5 points, which matches their longest run of the game, 5-0.
Oh, no.
Kalkbrenner left alone under there. He was the 34th pick in the draft. Some people thought the Celtics might take him at the end of the first round. Made a good call with Ugo Gonzalez, clearly. Oh, Jaylen Brown sidestepping to the basket. Nice move by Brandon Miller. He is seriously smooth.
Excellent defense by Shireman. He's trying to get over that screen. Comes back. Right to the pull-up. That's tough.
It's White back in the game. Right back in the scoring column. Straight down the hatch for D. White.
Low clock. He's going to go.
And he's got a fire. And he scores again.
Yeah. And Baylor Shireman, over the last 10 games, has been our best defender. He's getting worked right now by Brandon Miller.
White has 17 points in the first half. Bridges will try it again. This one's good.
But we have to pick up our defensive intensity, which will lead to turnovers, which will lead to better offense for us.
Not the way you wanted to start the third. Miller ahead of the pack. Hard screen, Diabate, ball around it, hangs and hits.
He's bigger than people think. Like he's 6'7". Good size.
White, good patience for two more. He's got 19. Oh, White's feeling it. Wants to get back to the basket. Puts it up and puts it in.
You see his pace that he's going at. It's not too fast.
Now defended by Bridges. The crowd tries to get back into it. Shireman penetrates and scores.
Good tempo right there. Playing out of the corner. If you can turn the corner, you're going to get a good shot middle of the paint.
Knipple gets the bounce. Miller operates. Now White. Past the midway point of the third quarter. White to sidestep three. Is mine.
All I know is, how did John Shire lose the game?
That team was sick.
There's Con right there, the layup. Here it is again. Everybody should be able to run flex offense.
Brown. 24-point deficit for the C's. 4 minutes to play in the third. Inside, it's Vucevic. Makes his first shot. Rebounds to go with 16 points and 7 assists. Gonzalez. Final 2 minutes of the third. Knipple's 3 for 5 from deep now. 4 for 7 there in Wisconsin.
I mean, there's not a lot of space on this for Knipple.
Nikola Vucevic at the line, shooting 2.
Kalkbrenner comes up to set the screen with 4 seconds for White. Inside, Kalkbrenner, the jam.
That's tough.
Brown going around the linebacker. James and Kalkbrenner, the spike.
He's handsy, but yeah.
Looks like a foul. They were kind of grabbing each other.
Yeah, Jalen Brown had a fistful of the jersey as well.
5 seconds left in the quarter. Kobe White to the basket.
And fast tough team. Rejects the pick and roll. Look at the body contact, the veer, the left-hand layup.
It's a good look from the Duncan cannon.
And then you need all those to fall.
Yes, Caesar 9 for 31 from three-point range, just 29%. Kalkbrenner is all over the rim right now.
It does feel like we're playing us.
Yeah, look at Connaughton sit down and guard. Garza, yes. Kalkbrenner, the drop coverage made it difficult there. Miller, another pick 6.
I watch them on League Pass. I think live they're way different. Like the positioning, their ball movement, the way they melt possessions. It's just very different live.
Diabate, the steal. Oh, word. What?
Team foul.
Knipple just trying to body up Ugo. LaMelo snaps it back and hits the 3.
I can't wait till the rematch of this game. I mean, we won't be surprised at that point. I think we're a little bit surprised.
Wow.
Whoa. It would be a franchise record 10 games in a row. Watch this 1 foot sidestep. Doesn't even bring that leg down. Snap.
I mean, what is that?
This is our worst loss of the season, huh?
Yeah, that Houston game where the Celtics were on night 2 of a back-to-back. Ron Harper Jr. in there with Shireman, Garza, Walsh, and Gonzalez.
Nice drive.
Which ties an NBA record set by the Suns in 2006, the 7 seconds or less era. Oh, Garza with a decel.
Yeah, that's a nice move. They all went to Concanopoulos' house for fajitas, and everything changed. Abby talks about that chemistry.
Here's Tillman. Got a nice salute from the Celtics on the Jumbotron earlier in the game. Antonio Reeves. And man, the Hornets with a minute left already in dribble it out mode. Now James going to work. Connaughton for 3. You have a guess? 80s.
Patrick Ewing.
Bingo.
There we go. Any of those other guys, like I would think like Alonzo Mourning and Dikembe Mutombo, all those guys stayed 4 years. Yeah, there's only 22 graduating seniors that started when they were freshmen.
My goodness. Well, if you don't know, now you know.
For sure. I know. I didn't know, and now I know.
The Hornets win their 6th in a row, all of them in blowout fashion.
It's on. ESPN ESPN on Disney+. Turn it on.